Welcome to Renshi's Ops IQ. My name is Phil Uglow and I'm the president at Renshi Consulting Group. And last video we talked about the fear of consulting, both from the coachee's point of view as well as the coach's point of view. Today I'm going to be talking about meeting mechanics. So what's so important about meetings? Well, they're the number one opportunity, the most important opportunity you have as a leader to converse with your team. Meetings are valuable because it allows you and your team to hear great ideas. It allows you to engage your team in creating solutions for those ideas. It allows you to recognize and solve problems quickly, and you get things done. I have seen many occasions when meetings literally save tens of millions of dollars. So if meetings are valuable, what can you do to get the most out of them? And I'm not talking here about the usual things like having an agenda, having a purpose to meet, recording minutes and that kind of thing. That's all pretty standard practice, and there's lots of literature on that, and I'll put some links below to some good websites. The number one thing you can do as a leader is talk less. I know when I'm observing a team in a meeting that the less a leader talks, the better that meeting will be. Why is that? Because if the leader is not talking, who's talking? Your people. And that means you've got them engaged. They're the ones coming up with ideas. They're the ones coming up with actions, not you. They're closer to the problem. Your role as a leader is to really create an environment where they feel comfortable expressing all of these ideas and solutions. The number two thing you can do as a leader is not take minutes. Minutes are useless in an operations setting. They have uses in a legal setting, like a board meeting or something like that, when you have to list all the people attending and how they voted and that kind of thing. But in an operations meeting, all that is just wasted space and time. So if you're not creating minutes, how do you track ideas? Well, you use an action item list. And an action item list is simply a spreadsheet with a few columns with the titles who does what by when. That's all you need. And that's the most important thing in an operations meeting. Who does what by when? I put a link to a sample action item list below. And an action item list lets you easily see what needs to be worked on. You can measure really quickly what's being done and what's not being done. And they're fast and easy. You don't have to wade through pages of minute notes to find out what the action should be and what the ideas were around it. Action item lists are so important that we coach leaders that the most important metric they can use is the number of actions that are created per month or per meeting, whatever makes sense, and also the length of time that it takes to perform these actions. These are great leading indicators for a company's success, for reducing costs and increasing revenues. So what does Renshi do? Well, we sit in on meetings and we observe, and then we have quick debrief coaching sessions afterwards with the leader who ran the meeting, and we ask questions, open questions, like, how did you think the meeting went? What happened when Jesse got cut off? Tell me about the number of people that were talking. What did you think about the actions that your team came up with? Those kind of things. Over time, the leader will find they get more done by talking less, by letting their team come up with the ideas. The less they actually do, the more they get. Leadership becomes easy. All you have to do as a leader is create the atmosphere where people are comfortable to bring forward these ideas and the solutions to these ideas. So that's what we do. We help and coach leaders to be mindful of the environment they're creating so that they can draw these great ideas and solutions out of their people. To summarize, meetings are very important. They're very valuable. talk less, use action items, not minutes, and track the number of actions that are created and the time it takes to implement them. That's it for today, and if you like this video, please give it a like, and if you have any questions, you can enter those in the comments section below, and I'll get back to those in another video. And if you have like-minded people that would be interested in this video, please share it with them. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.